we gonna be able to read this together, or is it just gonna have to be me reading this entire thing?
God, I don't want to be fucking Trey. I don't want to be anybody. You just fucking read it.
Me, the whole thing? Okay.
Yes, oh my god. I don't want...
I have a stuffed animal dog with me. It's like the size of me. I'm just using it for protection, just in case it gets really scared.
Okay.
And author's note. I know this is horrible and it's not going to be popular at all, but I just want to express myself.
I mean, at least he admits it.
At least he admits it. Whoever this fucko is. Part 1. Dear Diary. Hi, Diary. I'm Amanda. There's not much to know about me, but I'm 14, turning 15 really soon. I like anime a lot, and I was born with funny ears. Shut up! For whatever reason. Family memers.
Memers!
Family memers. But not everybody. Oh wait, can I pause? Wait! Don't pause the recording. But can I just say a small thing?
What?
It's like a sexual fanfic when they say I grabbed his member. It's like I grabbed his memer.
God damn it!
Family members say it's cute, but not everyone feels the same way. Anyways, stutters. I bought you because
In the diary.
In the diary, I'd like to take some time to write my feelings. I know I'm not good because of some realizations. I skipped the whole line. I know I'm not a good writer. It's just I've been feeling really down lately, because of some realizations. A couple years ago, I used to be fine. I liked myself a lot. My friends liked me, and life was amazing, to say the least. But things are different now. People make fun of me now. I think what they're saying is right, though. I guess there isn't really anything good about me to begin with. I'm just some clumsy, nerdy, anime-obsessed girl.
Do you want me to play you the world's smallest violin?
Did you write this story about yourself?
You know, kinda.
The only thing I really care about anymore is anime and a few other stupid little hobbies like piano practice. And since nobody in my school really likes anime much, I'm really left alone. The worst part is, I've been having a really bad case of boy crush for weeks now.
I want to kill myself.
His name is Trey Preston. He looks so gorgeous and treats everyone so nicely. It's like there's nothing wrong with him, and best of all, he's about the only person in school that hasn't hurt my feelings yet. That's the main reason I'm crushing on him. Pathetic. I know, but I just can't help myself. I wouldn't have a chance with him anyways. All he's done with me is exchange a passing glance and say hi that one time. That was the best day I had since 7th grade. I masturbated to the thought of him saying hi to me. That's not part of the fanfic. At least, until a couple days ago. He started involving himself with me more, and acting really sweet. We became good friends. He's the first I ever had 7th grade when... He was the first I've ever had since 7th grade when I started obsessing over things I shouldn't have, when I shouldn't have. Ugh, Mom's telling me to go to bed. I'll write more in the morning. Hugs and kisses. Amanda. Roll credits!
Why can't I find Amanda hug and kiss?
Okay, let me read the comments. This is going to be really cute. This is great. Fan fiction time. Thanks you guys. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Okay.
Man.
Okay.
I was really insecure about this, and I kind of still am, but I just don't take it as seriously anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. You sure you're fine with me reading this?
I'm sure I'm fine with you reading this.
Oh my god, there's 12 parts of this.
There are 12 whole parts of this.
Did you finish it? Did you conclude it?
Yes, I finished it. I finished it and concluded it.
If she commits suicide in the last chapter, I'm
oh my god! I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Part 2, Dear Diary. I bet you're still wondering why my friends left me like that. it's a diary.
I bet you're still wondering why I called you all over here.
Hello, Diary. I bet you're wondering.
Hello, Diary. I bet you're wondering why my friends left me.
You got you. Well, one day, about 2 years ago, a new student named Clayton Everett joined our class. He was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. So I decided to get closer to him as a friend and then asked him out, complimenting him and flirting with him a little. For some reason, it seemed like he had been accepting it. So once I noticed it was a recurring theme, I decided to confess my feelings. And he said yes. I was ecstatic. I thought that
What
said
the fuck
erotic.
did you say?
I thought that said erotic. And I spent all my free time with him, practically living in his house at that point. I was going there so much. My friends thought that I was spending too much time with him. And with not spending enough time with them, he broke up with me so I could spend more time with them, but they had already left me. I felt ridiculous, and my self-esteem was ruined, and has been ever since.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, really, sounds really familiar, area.
I don't know. What?
Who the hell? But now I actually have feelings for someone. God. I'm asking Trey out. I'm at school as I'm writing this, waiting for my first class. Plan is, I'm gonna slip a note in his locker. Is this the I slipped a note into his locker?
Yes, actually.
After I slipped the letter in his locker
God
and he's
fucking damn.
Ding, ding, ding. You're correct, John.
I cracked the code.
Okay, keep going.
The plan is, I'm not all that confident. What if I slipped a note in the wrong locker? No, I've known him long enough to know his locker number. More importantly, what if he doesn't like me? She accidentally slips it into, like, Clayton Everett's locker. More importantly, what if he doesn't like me? He has no reason to. I mean, I try to make things better for everyone. So I guess he could say I have good intentions. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure of anything right now. I just want to take my chances and get it over with. Wish me luck, diary. I thought that said dick. I was like, what?
Wish me luck, Dick.
Hugs and kisses, Amanda.
Part 3. We're 1/6 of the way done. Don't worry.
Part 3, Dear Diary. Alright, this one's gonna be short since I'm seriously nervous to the point where I can barely even write correctly. Here's why. School just got out for the week and I slipped a note into Trey's locker. Here's what I wrote down, it's short and simple. Dear Trey, I've been really enjoying our time together and I want to know if you'd like to be my boyfriend. Yes, no. Heart, Amanda, heart. This is funny because it reminds me of that real life Minecraft girlfriend video.
Oh my god. I've never even seen that. That's nothing but a coincidence.
This might sound creepy, but I've just been watching from a safe distance until he actually gets there. Oh my god, he's at the locker. Oh my god, he's opening it. Oh my god, he found the letter. Oh my god, he's reading it, folding it up and putting a sticker on it. Now he's looking for me. Should I go up to him? Oh my god, he's blushing. That's it. I can't resist. What?
I'm just looking back at this. That was so horrible.
That's it. I can't resist. I'll see you in a bit, diary. Hugs and kisses.
Like, I can just imagine in, like, Alan or Ivan's voice. Oh my god, he's at the locker. Oh my god, he's opening it. Oh my god, he found the letter. He's reading it. He's writing on it, folding it up and putting a sticker on it.
No, Nathaniel, you don't have to do this shit. No, Nathaniel. No.
He's like...
Oh, and before, like, you look at it and it's like, oh no, get out of my life, and the sticker just says faggot.
Oh my god.
Author's note. Sorry, I know the story is really sad, and it's only getting sadder. I can understand if you don't like it. I don't mind. Just understand that I'm trying to express
There's
myself.
a comment.
P.S. The next part is going to be structured differently. Author's note. This part is going to be structured a bit differently. Still first person from Amanda's point of view, just not an expert from her diary. Just bear with me! Part 4. I decided to slowly walk up to him from behind and tap his shoulder. He yelped a bit when he saw me looking from the letter from me. Then we both giggled a little and started talking. Oh, hey, Amanda!
God!
Trey greeted me sheepishly.
Can you read Trey normally, please? Because Jesus Christ, I can't deal with that.
Okay, fine. Oh, hi, Amanda. Trey greeted me sheepishly. Hi, Trey, I replied. Sorry for sneaking up on you. It's fine.
God.
It's fine, he assured. I, got your letter. You did?
For the love of God!
What?
Just read him normally. I can't take this.
No, I'm doing this.
No!
Oh, no. You did? My eyes lit up. Okay, I can't do this. Yeah, I filled the checker. I'm giving him a deep voice because you need to know who's who.
Okay, deep voice is fine.
I filled the checkbox out too. Here you go. He gave the folded piece of paper to me. It had a green heart sticker over the folded part. I peeled off the sticker and I was a little surprised by the results.
Don't look further in.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said don't look further.
I was a little surprised by the results. Neither of the boxes I made were filled out, but he made a new box and checked that one. My thumb was over the text next to it, though. Since neither of us had too much time to waste staying in school, I needed to take my thumb off, and I immediately started to blush.
It said faggot.
It says let's laugh. It says let's last forever.
Damn it.
this lasts forever. So,
Man.
Trey asked, "Oh, Trey, I've never seen this side of you before," I exclaimed with a hug. Of course we could last forever. Let's have our first date tonight, Amanda," Trey suggested. Hee hee, I giggled. Isn't that a little
Christ.
short? What?
Nothing. Just keep going.
Isn't that a little short notice? Oh, it should be no problem, he replied. I know how mature you are, so it should be easy to get your parents on board. Well, as long as it works for everyone, that would be amazing. I threw my arms over his shoulders and head snuggling into his chest. We giggled. After some planning, we decided to see a movie tonight at 6 o'clock and see how things go from there. Yeah. We walked home together, holding hands the entire way there. It was 3:45 when I got home. Excited about the experiences I just had, I decided to write in my diary about it.
Look at the comment.
The comment is, that's so cute, I'm dying.
Okay,
oh.
the next part is absolutely fucking useless to everything.
Dear Diary, Trey said yes today.
I was not aware of that.
He was more spontaneous than easygoing than I thought too. It just makes me like him more. Anyways, I don't have much time to write.
It just makes me like him more. Nah.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I don't have much time to write. This is gonna be another short entry. I have my first date with Trey today, and I want to take as much time as I can to look as nice as possible for him. Yeah. I forgot 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes left. Yeah. Man, life is going fast nowadays. I think it's for the best, though. I can barely go 1 minute without looking into Trey's gorgeous, throbbing Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help but feel really sappy today. Yeah, I should save that for the date though, shouldn't I? But I plan on wearing this amazing green. Why does she write I plan on wearing this amazing green dress I have. My entire ensemble is gonna be green. Ooh, good word. It's his favorite color. I'm even gonna wear a minty perfume to make myself smell greener. I'm gonna do my hair all wavy since that's the way he. Seeing the date play through my mind over and over. I know it's gonna be perfect. I hope Trey thinks the same. Well, I'm gonna get ready. Again, wish me luck, diary. Hugs and kisses, Amanda. Before I look at the comments, I want to know, Area. This story is so funny because you literally about yourself, and I literally have like the issue is. It feels so. The issue is, it seems like I'm literally Trey because everything about Trey is everything about me, and I hate it.
God damn.
You're doing amazing with this story. Thanks so much. I want to respond to her with lol gay. I'm not gonna. Part 6. Something bad's gonna happen sooner or later. I can already feel it.
Part 6.
The sky was glowing a dark navy, lit up by the lights from the theater. When I pulled my bike up to the parking lot at the building, it looked so beautiful from where I stood. I couldn't wait to just gaze at it with Trey until the movie started. And as I was looking up at the sky, I found that Trey hadn't shown yet. Wait, so if you rip out this girl's bunny ears, will her brain come out?
I mean, it'd just be like ripping out someone's normal ears.
Oh god. Trey hasn't shown up yet. It's 6:05, I thought to myself out loud. He was supposed to be here 5 minutes ago. The movie starts in 25 minutes. I don't want to be on my own. I want someone big, strong, and handsome like
That's
Trey.
the worst line in the whole story right there. It doesn't get worse than that. Don't worry.
I want someone big, strong, and handsome like Trey protecting me. Huey
God
Duck.
damn it.
Huey Duck, your childhood crush since 3rd grade. I decided to stop saying this out loud and not to embarrass myself because there were more people showing up. I had a scary thought. Did he stand me up? I whispered to myself while my heart started pounding a mile a minute. I almost had a panic attack in front of everybody. The best night of my life and my only chance at love might have been completely ruined. This all has gone wrong. That's why he was acting so reckless, just to get my hopes up and betray me. But it's not like I don't deserve it or anything, Baka. He must hate me because I asked him out soon after meeting him formally.
Fucking Baka.
I'm never gonna be able to. Someone tapped my shoulder as I started to cry.
I wonder who it is.
Clayton Everett.
Clayton fucking Everett. God damn it.
conflict down a bit in this one. This is supposed to be a really sappy story without major conflict, so I basically have enough of that life. So don't expect much of that story. Oh, I wanted a really edgy death scene with suicide.
Man.
I immediately went completely red-faced. I made an ass of myself in front of someone. I turned around and was relieved on many different levels. Then, as I realized their appearance, I started to squeal a bit with delight. It was Trey, dressed up in a tuxedo with loaves of bread and a tie, holding his hands together like the little cutie he is. Hey, darling, he wiped the small bits of tears from my eyes. No need to cry, dear. My parents were just in a bit of a traffic jam. I hope you don't mind. I yelled with glee, nearly leaping in his arms for the hug. He smelled so good. You know what doesn't smell good? My room. 1 second, let me...
Ah!
I'm gonna spray some Febreze. I think I'm gonna die today.
His parents fucking took him. Oh my god.
What, do you think he could drive himself? Like, his parents in the car? So, Trey, who's gonna be a lovely date tonight? No one, Mom. Nothing ever happened with Amanda's parents. Are her parents dead or something?
Well, they talked about Amanda's fucking parents.
I know, but I mean, like, he said, like, you could totally just ask your parents. You're mature. But, like, it never said if her parents are alive or not.
But
I
think it would be implied that they're alive.
No, they're dead.
Okay, her parents are dead. Fine.
Her parents are dead. She got here by walking. Trey, you made it, I yelled with glee, nearly leaping. Oh, wait, her mom told her.
No,
mom...
fucking, go up in part 6, like the first sentence in part 6.
She pulled up her bike!
Yep.
Her mom told her to do something. Her mom told her to get off her diary. You know why her mom told her to get off her diary?
Because she was drawing doodles of, like, little tiny doodles of Trey and jacking off to them, and she came all over it, and her mom found about it. Wait, girls can't come. She squirted all over it.
The SWAT breaks into the house.
This girl is fucking 14.
FBI should be knocking on his door any minute now.
Normally I would say Trey assuming I was crying. Just because I wasn't there was super pretentious of him, but first off, he was right. Second, I was too enthralled in his deep hazel eyes and extremely pleasing scent to even remotely care about something like that. That's when I snapped out of it. Honey! He called to me. I didn't respond. Too lost in his eyes. Honey, you there? He giggled. Oh, sorry, I was just, God
damn it.
Of course, sweetie.
That's a Vine reference, isn't it?
No. Maybe not.
Okay.
Of course, sweetie, he assured me, hearing him call me his little pet. Oh, nicknames, okay. I was like, Aria, she's 14. Hearing him call me his little pet always made my heart feel so perfect. Hey, can I do something for you? If I'm not overstepping my boundaries at all. What would that be? I giggled, still a little enthralled in the scent of his cologne. Do you want me to carry you on the first date? Hey, yo, baby girl, can I carry you? It'll be a really good ending to this story.
What?
She goes home and she gets a Snapchat from him. She opens it and it just says, "Hey, yo, baby girl, send me your feet." Anyway. What? Hey, yo, baby.
Send me your feet?
Send me your feet. I'm gonna carry you inside. I thought it would be a little embarrassing at first, but then I kept on listening to him. I just don't want you to tire out those adorable little legs of yours. Oh my god! This story out of context is really sexual.
This story out of context is really fucking horrible.
Okay, just being honest here, how could I reject someone that sweet? Absolutely, Trey. I fucked up the grammar in the last paragraph.
How could I reject any request from someone that sweet? This is rape.
Yeah, absolutely, Trey. I agreed, starting to giggle, like, a lot. he carried me in the building, and as we were buying tickets, the person behind the toll said we were cute together. That made me feel really nice. Seems like my life is finally turning. And then the SWAT team came in and started shooting at Trey. I looked up at them and they said, "We've been trying to get you for weeks now." I run away in fear as I see the movie. They're playing Batman vs. Super. We settled on a cute little comedy movie as we walked into the building, just smiling together as we ordered our popcorn and soda. I wanted to watch something romantic, but he wanted to chill a little bit. And I feel he has pleased me so much more than enough so far. So I decided to do something a little nice for him. He was still carrying me as we finished our order. Just to show how strong he is, he finally put me down as we went to the arcade
I'm gonna kill myself.
room. We played a really cool looking racing game that costed a ton of tokens. That cost a ton of tokens. Costed isn't a word.
Oh.
And I was cheering him on. Probably wasn't my fault, but he won us a giant teddy bear. Because
What?
when it was about we got into the actual theater when it was around 6:25, 5 minutes before the movie started, before the lights dimmed. I decided to take one last look at his face in the clear light as he stared at mine before the 2 hours.
Cannon.
What?
Amanda calls Trey Daddy Bear.
Imagine the story makes it big one day.
Holy shit.
Instagram like goes horrible and then like deletes every account off Instagram except yours on accident, and it's like in the future it's like, this is all we have left of Instagram. I love my little daddy bear.
Oh,
Anyway.
amazing. It was a dating site. It was
I
a
decided-
dating fanfiction site.
Yep.
Okay, keep going.
I decided to take one last look at his face in clear light as he stared at mine. For the 2 hours we wouldn't get to see each other's faces for. See,
But
it's
you
the
can't see each other's faces. It's just not gonna be as bright.
These are the little things I cherish. That laugh I just let out was like Krusty the Clown level.
Man.
Speaking of Trey's face, I completely forgot I never mentioned what he actually looked like. Well, his skin is white, and he's pretty muscular. He works out every...
Bye, Sam.
I expected him to be a small, little, meek, nerdy guy, and now I hate him. Okay. He's completely forgot what he actually looked like. His skin is white and he's pretty muscular. He works out every day. His face is a bit round. He doesn't have a very defined jawline. Cute little chubby stub. He has a small forehead too. Is it literally just Jake Paul? Young Jake Paul. His jet black hair is always a bit long and always messy, but it's seriously cute. He doesn't really have a hairstyle. It varies, but I can always.
You turned into Darwin for a second.
What?
I said you turned into Darwin for a second.
Oh. He doesn't really have a hairstyle. It varies, but I can safely say it always looks adorable. I forget to take breaths when I'm reading. Since he normally wears a cap and hoodies around school, this is really the first time where I've seen all his hair. His eyes are dark, a rich hazel color, and the patterns are beautiful! His beautiful chocolate-covered irises make look like
Chocolate-colored irises. The
that
patterns
even-
his beautiful chocolate-colored irises make look like they could go on forever. That's...
Oh, and the patterns. I thought it was just like his chocolate-covered iris. His chocolate-covered.
Oh.
I should probably also mention he has so many freckles on his face that kids in elementary school used to call him Kids in elementary school used to call him Happy Pizza. But I think that's adorable. His teeth grow at a radiant, appealing white that's easy to get lost in. And his lips are a vibrant, pinkish, rosy red color. He's just all around adorable.
Okay, part 9.
Hey, sorry about my little outburst back at the parking lot. I apologize. It was just a lot of my thoughts were stockpiling in my mind, and he shuts me as the lights dim.
Okay, I actually think this part is unironically kind of cute.
Please, don't apologize to me, he softly spoke. You are the epitome of perfection, and I don't want anything at all proving me wrong. Aria, we're gonna have a serious talk about this fan fiction. It's really weird.
Sam, I hate you.
I don't know why, it's just I'm like scared they're gonna start fucking in the middle
They're
of the
not
movie.
gonna start fucking.
I blushed a deep red and smiled as I took his member out, taking my bunny ears and covering my face with them.
I What the fuck did you?
I'm taking his member in my hand. I slipped the note in his locker.
I slipped the note in his member.
No, ow!
I'm sorry.
Oh, the thought of that.
Yeah, that's horrible. Okay, okay.
I deep red and smiled, taking my bunny ears and covering my face with them, muffling my giggling. He awed them and threw his arms around me. Okay, I'll try not to prove you wrong. I tried my hardest. What the fuck is with my reading today? Not this wheel and delight. I bought snacks, Trey whispered. Cheetos, dots. Ooh, do you know what dots are? I love dots.
Oh boy, fucking. This is
Some
the.
What?
Oh, this is the light force feeding part. Not actually. It's not sexual. It's.
You want me to read this? I'm gonna read this.
You can read it. You can. Let's finish. We're two-thirds of the way there.
I brought snacks. Trey.
No!
What?
Don't read it like that.
I brought snacks, Trey whispered. I'm usually a good reader. This has just killed me. Cheetos, dots, and some Pocky for you. A king-size Kit Kat, some Andre, some few Oreos for mints. A few Oreo mints. A few Oreos for me. He takes the Pocky and just shoves it down her throat. He brought out a whole tub of snacks for us. I tried
and shoved it down her throat.
I tried my hardest, but I couldn't resist. I took out the box of dots and gorged the entire thing down in just a few bites after dumping
Stuffing
them in
fetish looks great.
Times. How did you know dots were my favorite candy? I never told him. Trey looked at me surprised. Not pleasantly surprised, nor shocked, just intrigued.
Oh,
Man,
that sounds amazing when you put it like that.
Man, you annihilated those dots, no homo.
No homo?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't want to know. Why did I ask? Okay.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't catch myself there. Now that you really don't have to apologize for.
Okay, now.
Oh my god! Trey assured me. That's encouraged completely. He said as he himself dug into the Oreos. I giggled a bit watching them go into his mouth one by one. Ooh, one more thing. He brought out a carrot. You know how I'm out and openly gay, right?
Yes. Why the fuck did you just say that after?
This makes me want to get up, go into the closet, shut the door, and never come out again.
Oh my god.
He brought out a carrot and put it in front of my face is all I need to hear. And I'm done.
Wait, I just realized.
What?
I just realized.
He took out the carrot.
He took out the fucking carrot, we know.
Put it in front of my face. And a carrot for my little bunny girl. Oh, goodness. Am I really on an object?
Sam, I am going to...
What'd you say?
I said I'm going to fucking murder you. Okay, seriously, let's keep going.
Even though carrots may be a bit weird to eat in a movie theater, I couldn't help but admire him for being so clever. Wait, are you saying her dad's like a bunny or something?
No, I'm saying she had a birth defect. It's a birth defect.
Oh, imagine
It's a
her
recessive gene.
Imagine her ears don't even have like.
See, I know how genetics work. They both had 2 recessive genes for the bunny ears, which came together in genetics, and so she was born with the bunny ears.
Imagine the ears aren't even like fuzzy or fluffy; they're just skin. Ugh.
Okay, let's not think about that.
Oh my God, Trey! I exclaimed. Still whispering.
Sam, we're going to have a serious talk. Because I think you're the only one making this out to be sexual.
I know, that's what I came into reading this fanfiction.
I know, but...
I love carrots. Thank you so much. I started munching on the tip. I'm sorry, that's not what it says. I started munching on the carrot. He giggled at it. Almost as adorable almost as adorable as your face looks munching on that carrot.
I'm just gonna edit this. And then you can refresh the post.
Are you gonna change that to my?
You'll see.
So the movie itself, we both agree, turned out to not be quite as good as expected.
Here comes the ending. Well,
But
this
there's
is
2 more chapters.
yeah. This 11 and 12 are the endings. Well, no, I mean they're the same ending, but they're just the parts of the ending.
That absolutely doesn't mean that the night turned out to be any worse. The last 2 hours basically consisted of Trey and I looking into each other's eyes at the light of the giant screen in front of us, booping each other's noses and feeding each other little pieces of popcorn and other junk food. Ariel, we need to talk. It was super fun and cute experience. It was a super fun. I just misread it as it was super fun and cute experience for both of us.
Christ, I am so sorry.
But the night wasn't quite special, at least. Not yet.
Why the fuck do we need to talk? You're the only one making this out.
We both predicted this moment would happen, and we didn't want to break away from each other, not even for a second. But as we were driving home, he missed the turn to drop me off at my house. Trey, you missed the turn, I told him softly. I know! He put his arm around me and dragged me closer to him.
Okay, that sounds sexual, I will admit.
The night's still young, darling. Curfew isn't for another hour and a half. Oh my god, Aria. You thought I'd just end things here. I want to make this a night you'll never forget. Not just some stupid little movie candy popcorn date. Trey, I was smiling wide as my eyes lit up. Let me make this the best night you've ever had, Amanda. He caressed my face as he was driving slowly on the open road. You deserve it.
Okay, that's kind of sexual.
He then fucked me in his car. Part 11.
Part 11.
Author's note. This is going to be a super duper short one since the original part was 11, a bit over the carrot limit, so I split the carrot limit. So I split it into parts 11 and 12, but I wanted one of them to be really big and flow together for a certain reason, the bigger one in part 12. I was blushing like crazy as he drove me up one of the mountains next to the city. I had my eyes closed the whole time by his request, and he walked me up to a small cliff on the mountain with him. He threw me off the cliff. We sat down.
What?
He threw me off the cliff.
He threw him off
Open your eyes, honey.
Open your eyes, let's begin.
It's me!
Yes, it's really me, it's Trey, breathe it in.
Trey, breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod. What can I say? Jesus, I broke something.
Okay, good.
It's funny because, I mean, you said he's kind of muscular and he also has black wavy hair.
Yes.
So is he Maui? Is he Maui Backs Cup?
Let me look.
Maui Backs Cup?
Maui Moana. Oh my god, he is! It's just he's white, and he has freckles.
He's white.
And he has acne on his forehead.
Who's white Maui?
He's white Maui.
We sat down. Open your eyes, honey. He spoke to me in a soft tone to me. Almost whispering. I opened my eyes, and what I saw, no joke, almost made me choked up. Because of how beautiful it was. I was looking down upon an absolutely magnificent view of our town. Almost every single light lit up. What was up to the gargantuan shining sun let all of us bask in its orange glow. When his Trey's beautiful face looked at me and I looked at him, I knew this was the perfect moment. I picked him up and I threw him off the cliff. No more Trey. I only really liked him so I could throw him off this cliff.
Back in the 90s, I was in a very...
Hugs
okay,
and
part
kisses.
12.
Chapter 1 ending.
There was no chapter 2.
Trey. Yes, darling. I just want you to know a few things. This night, even if the movie wasn't up to par, has been absolute perfection in my eyes. Ari, you're literally actually this character. Before you showed me your feelings, I was nothing but a depressed, lonely little girl with a weird birth defect. Wow, Ari, you are actually this character. a broken heart, and barely a thing to live for. Wow, but tonight, in the span of only... Christ, I can't breathe. A few hours, too. You've made me see that my girth defect...
My girth defect.
My birth defect could be cute. You fixed my broken heart completely, and most of all, you gave me something to live for, I confessed. So she was gonna commit suicide.
Well, you could... I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I didn't want to put that in the story, but you know...
Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say? Trey asked. Only if what you think I'm gonna say is... You're welcome.
Ah!
He started to flutter, rosy, deep red, giggling a bit. Amanda? Yes? I replied. I can't make a speech like that, even though you do deserve one. That I can try to do something just as good. He went in his backpack and pulled out a bouquet of arms and planted it in my arms, kissing me on the cheek. I've had the time of my life! Throwing his arms around me as I admired the roses. That really hurt my throat.
I'm crying. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. I put my arms around him myself after he confessed, nearly crying. Ari, are you actually crying?
No.
Okay. Trey, that was my first kiss. What was his first? He kissed her on the cheek. That was her first kiss?
I just realized.
They don't kiss at all.
Great job at trying to be dramatic whole.
He kissed her on the first... He kissed her on the cheek. Trey, that was my first kiss!
Man.
I let him know, pushing away.
Okay, let's just pretend for once that he fucking kissed her on the lips.
Do you feel like it was well spent, sweetie? Absolutely, I managed to get out. It was the truth, after all. Would you mind listening to... That's what it is!
Here we go!
Would you mind listening to a little music with me, darling? Trey asked. Not at all, Trey. I let him know softly. He plugged his earbuds into the phone and put one earbud into my ear. And one into his. He proceeded to open up the YouTube app and play a particularly romantic and peaceful piece from the soundtrack of one of my favorite animes of all time, as we looked into the horizon in each other's arms.
And now it is time for classy songs with Larry.
One day, as he was waiting for the trolley, he had a hat. My high school cat.
He doesn't know how perfect he is. Roll credits, possibly just of chapter 1. Hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoy.
If this gets 10 likes or more, I'll make more parts.
Look at how many likes it got.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 likes.
4 likes. I guess that's for the best. Stop the recording.